driving to Eswatini or Swaziland for a couple days as we start our big ol' Southern African road trip.
So yesterday we arrived in Eswatini. Now we're only here for about a day, so definitely not long enough. It's been an amazing country to drive through so far. We're staying at this little farm that grows its own coffee, roasts its own coffee. It's really cool.
Heaven.
Yeah, it's great. The best part about this farm is that it actually has a bunch of walking paths, something that we have not done much of in Africa. So we're gonna take advantage this morning. We're gonna go walk around as much as we can the farm and just see the sights. Today we're gonna go try and do another safari, our last safari in Africa.
I don't even know if we're gonna make it to our safari because the walking is so nice and there's just gardens everywhere and it's just us. It's so quiet. So it's just a little like peaceful morning. It's perfect.
We went to bed last night just listening to the insects, listening to the birds, woke up to the birds. It was amazing.
So our plan was to do a game drive today, but unfortunately our timing didn't work out. But really it was more fortunate than unfortunate because we are able to do a self-drive safari in this national park, and it cost about 14 Canadian dollars for the both of us in our car to come and do a self-drive safari. And the people were also super nice and they laid out a whole route for us and told us what we were gonna see. We've already seen 5 rhinos from a distance, so pretty successful.
Just like that, we're back in South Africa. Eswatini was awesome. Can you tell we're in South Africa?
It's so warm!
After 6 hours of driving, we made it to the Drakensberg Mountains.
But we can't see them because it's too cold and foggy and...
But we're staying at this cute farm resort, and just down the road from them there's a convenience store, and the lady cooks fresh curries every week and freezes them, and we picked up 2 of them, so hopefully that warms us up a little bit.
For like $4.
And we can enjoy our little cabin.
So tonight we picked up some pre-made curries and just heated them up in our little cabin, which is really nice because it is freezing here. They have some blankets, but there's no heaters or anything, so curry's gonna be good, warm comfort food for tonight. So today we were leaving this cute little cabin, but we're not super mad about it because it was freezing last night. And we're gonna head into Lesotho, but there's only one accommodation in the area that we're going to. And we emailed them a few days ago and whew, I can see my breath. And they did not get back to us yet. So we're gonna drive there. Hopefully they have a couple beds that we can stay in. And if not, we might be sleeping in our car, but wouldn't be the first time. So even though we're leaving today and we can't go hiking because we don't have time, the mountains are actually showing themselves and they're so beautiful. They're so snowy. I wasn't expecting them to be this snowy. I know South Africa gets quite a bit of snow down here, but we're out of winter season now, so I wasn't expecting it. They're so nice. made it to Semenkong, and luckily there was also accommodation for us so we can spend at least one night here, maybe two.
And for the first time in Africa, we can go walk around a village in the middle of the night if we want, any time of the day, no
Super
worries,
safe.
very safe. It is such a relief.
It's awesome. So this is probably the best place that we've stayed on our entire trip. We liked it so much that we booked an extra night because we didn't want to leave. It is super, super cute. We booked a dorm because we're on a budget, but there's nobody else here, so it's pretty much a private room. It is a beautiful little hut with thatched roofs, super warm, cozy blankets, and probably the best part about this whole place is the staff at the lodge come and they light a wood fire at night, so you go to bed with like just the crackling of the fire, and it's super warm and cozy in here because we have been freezing the other places in Lesotho. So there are 6 beds, but just 2 of us in here, and then we also have a bathroom, which it's pretty big. There's just a shower, a big shelf, a toilet, and a sink. It's kind of dark because, like South Africa, there's load shedding here, which means they turn the power off for certain parts of the day just to share the grid with everyone. And here it's actually turned off for 10 hours every day. So that's another reason why they do the fire at night, because even if there was electric heating, it wouldn't work during the night because there's no power. We also have this shared kitchen, which no one uses except for us, which is super nice. It's got a gas stove, so you can use it when the power's not working. It's got coffee, tea, water, and again, it's just so cute. We took some advice from some locals and decided to spend our last day in Lesotho hiking to a waterfall lookout. So we made it to the waterfall and then we decided to go back a different way.
We're a little lost.
I don't know where we are. They told us there was a path by the river, but I don't really believe them. So Lesotho is known as the kingdom in the sky because it has a very high elevation, and it's very fitting because right now we are heading out of Lesotho, but we are driving through the clouds, and it makes sense that it's the kingdom in the sky. We're in the sky. Okay, so we left Lesotho and we are now doing the garden route in South Africa. And there's this cool bridge with a cool view and we decided to go walk across it.
It's slightly terrifying.
And now we have to go back. I think you go back and then drive and come pick me up.
It's only scary when the trucks come by you, but they're like 2 feet next to you and then the whole pedestrian walking path starts rattling.
It's terrifying.
I'm not sure how much I trust the bridge.
I tried to take a picture or a video of the view from the bridge because it was really pretty, but I was too scared, so we're gonna send the drone up.
So, good news, I got a haircut today. Bad news, I flew the drone into a bridge and it's gone.
But we're not gonna let it ruin our day and we're gonna go for a really nice hike along the Southern Cape. I guess we're in the Western Cape, but we're gonna go for a nice hike in the wind and
turn the day around.
Yeah. So we probably can't get close enough to take a good video of it, but there are so many seals here and they're so loud. It's like, I can't do it.
We're probably like half a kilometer away from them and we can still hear them. We made it back.
I look like a drowned rat.
We got soaked.
That was hard. And at points really scary.
We were climbing across wet rocks.
Sand dunes.
Trying to make it. The tide was coming in, taking out the path.
I'm shaking.
Oh, that was nuts.
It's been a crazy day. So after yesterday's disaster, almost disaster of a day, we decided to give today another go and we started at a market, which was amazing. And then this afternoon we are gonna go on another hike, hopefully not get rained on because it's really sunny. And so far so good. Left wine country and we are down in Cape Town now, but unfortunately the weather is not really cooperating. It is pretty gray and foggy and rainy, so we're gonna have some change of plans because I don't think we're gonna be as hiking as much as we wanted to be. We're just gonna grab a coffee and go for a drive. It's our last day in Africa.
Before we head to South America, we are going to quickly do a short little hike here in Cape Town, the Lion's Head.
We were gonna do Table Mountain, but it is covered in clouds, so I don't think there's gonna be much of a view. But Lion's Head, it's clear for now. Come here.